Welcome back, everyone. We have our Codie deck, which has been doing work. We'll take a look at the deck here and get into some games. I've been really impressed with the deck so far, as you saw with the record. Doing pretty well. You'll notice that every card is either an instant or a sorcery, except for our good old friend Codie here, which is such a fun card to build around. Really like this card in the limited environment, and there's even some fun Brawl Commanders decks that you can make with this. I snagged one from a certain streamer that and pro Magic player actually who does some a lot of limited. I can name names if you're interested. You know, shoot me a comment here if you're interested in who I'm talking about. But he had a deck that utilized Codie as your commander, and you just have every single card as an instant and no sorceries. That way you can sit on the end of the opponent's turn, decide what you're going to do. And that's one of my favorite styles of Magic. It's not everyone's favorite because it usually means you are kind of in the driver's seat the whole time. You're making decisions while the other opponent is like, well, my decisions are easy. I'm going to attack you, attack face. And that can be frustrating to go up against somebody who is controlling your board and destroying your creatures. And so I have been in both situations. This is a fantastic opener. I love Teach by Example Stone Rain being in the opener here. 5 mana, though, is what we need in order for that to work. But still, we can ramp. Oh, what a great hand. Alright, we got our late game removal to get the problematic creature from the villain's hand. Alright. No turn 1 play is nice. And we were on the play again. This is where Codie wants to be. Alright, don't think it really matters what we play first. And we get to learn. Let's see. Next turn, we can actually... Oh no, we don't have enough red sources. Okay, so we do need to get environmental sciences. Oh no, we do. We have Teach by Example is blue or red. So blue, red, red, Stone Rain. Okay, and I think we actually want to leave Island as the target or land that they get. Oh no. I feel I've been in the opponent's shoes, so I know what that feels like, and it sucks. But when you're on this end, all right, we're 1 win away from completing, and this is going to be a very short video if that goes as quick as that game. Yeah, land destruction, people found out is not fun. There was a whole format that kind of went around destroying lands, or that was one of the mechanics, or not a mechanic, but a I guess I don't know the word I'm looking for. Synergy. They build around different mechanics usually with new sets, and then even they have with color pairings, they have some sort of draft strategy to look for, so synergies within those. But this set, and I'll have to look it up, and actually my brother would be a good resource. I think we can take a risk and keep this with Study Break. Having Divide by 0 to learn cards is great, because the first one can get us the land to fix our mana, or the mana fixing card. We'll play this, and let's utilize Study Break. Alright, that was great that they played it pre-combat. We'll get sciences. Okay, that's good. Problem is we don't have black, and we kind of want blue. So I think that's what we're gonna do, is get blue. So, oh, maybe red was the argument there. What can we get with? I guess pest summoning slows them down quite a bit. So yeah, we'll divide by 0. Be nice if we could get them to sack the star people with the juke and then bounce whatever they put the counter on, so they don't get that value. Oh. What does that get us? Igneous Inspiration, right? Is that what we want to do on our turn, or for our turn? I don't think we do. Yeah, I think we gotta save that. Yikes. We might be bouncing the first year. Or that. Yeah, we kind of need to slow the board progress down a bit. Make their attacks less. Oh. That's exactly what we needed to draw in that situation. I think we're actually going to let that stick, but then shock it in response, because they will definitely pick that. Or will they? Yeah, they will. And what are we going to cast next turn? I guess solve the equation. We have 2 mana. We can get Cram Session would be a good one. Okay, so this leads me to believe that they actually do have interaction, which makes me want to block just to reduce the amount of damage we take. We can also shock something in response as well. So maybe, yeah, that's what we do. No, we actually block here. The life gain is irrelevant. Our deck is the slow end game. We want to make it to the late game. So the more we can slow them down and make them play mana inefficient turns, we can catch back up with our big stuff in the end. Another red source really would be nice. Black source I'd take. So what do they have? Lash? Okay. I am going to shock in response, because now we keep the pests, and then next turn we have also not a very great block for them. And if they don't have another untapped source, yeah. Oh, this is nice. Okay. Do we go for land? I actually think we do. Yeah, we're gonna go for land and hope to hit red. Well, actually that's very nice. It is going to suck that the opponent gets a free look at our hand and can take something, but yeah, I think it's Igneous Inspiration. And now, you know, we have plenty of land where even if they Spellbinder our hand, like, we can play 2 things in a turn. Well, if they take one of our... I'm assuming they're going to take the Pigment Storm, since that... This time we get blown out, but that's okay, because we can catch back up. You know, anything they do to pump or save is not going to work out in the long run for them. So yeah, no, if they don't have land, that's all they did their turn, is kill my 2 creatures and do 2 damage, where I'm going to start making them... Actually, they dealt 0 damage. Net gain 0. Excellent. Okay. I think we Igneous Inspiration. Wait. No. Gosh, I want to save that. It's a much more powerful spell. So we're gonna hit here. Oh, it's possible they have okay, I was gonna say the protection spell, the hexproof spell. We don't have our pests anymore, so necrotic beams is less intriguing. I think I like just getting the fractal summoning and trying to close out this game. And then we can get elemental summoning. So now we have an almost guaranteed creature. Actually, 3 of our 4 spells creates a creature, which we want to, keep slowing the opponent down on board. And then our creatures are just going to start outclassing theirs. So that things are going together quite nicely. I really would have liked Codie to join the party, but hey, I'll take it. So this is also a great pigment storm target since it ends up dealing 4 extra damage to the opponent. It's not that exciting for us because, they're at 28 and it's going to take us a while to catch up, but still, I think it is the play next turn. So we have 2 mana. If we draw untapped land, we can get Umbral Juke as well. Well, that's nice for later, but... So... They have a turn to, stick something big, and... Yeah, they have great insurance against the Umbral Juke. Oh no, that's really good. Okay, we do have an answer for that in the sideboard that we can search out. Containment Breach. Just need to find a Learn card. Oof, that's a good draw though. The opponent, well done. And we only create a 2/1. I guess that does block it. Introduction to Annihilation. That's 5 mana, opponent. You don't have 5 mana. So they know about the... Oh, they don't know about the Snakeskin Veil. That's cute, but... Well, actually I kind of like that play. Casting Umbral Juke for the 2/1 on their turn. And holding up Snakeskin Veil. We can also cast Stone Rain, which is pretty devastating for them. And we hit Black Source, right? Yes. And I have green open. Okay, good. Alright, we're the oppressive, douchebaggy opponent. That's us. A bag of douche that the opponent is frustrated with. Alright, so they did actually draw the land for the Annihilation, but we slowed that down. Alright, the downside to all of this is they will get to put the counter on the other pupil and then re-equip. So we haven't fully answered their board, but this is a start. And if they try to, waste removal. And now we actually trade here because we have an additional blocker that still trades. And we play our most expensive spell. Things are looking good for us. Now if they have a complete bomb like the big old dragon, that could get them out of this. There are ways from casting that, but there's a few good cards in Silver Quill that can make things happen, make things difficult for us. Because we're in a bit of a tricky situation with we extended all of our resources. Okay, so that is a tempo play. Oh, okay. Did you get the land for it? Because that would be pretty big. Didn't, but you did get counter. Oh yeah. All right. Well, things got to go pretty well here. That's a pretty good start. I think I'm actually going to play Codie. And do we hold the fractal summoning? I don't think we can, unfortunately. We have to just make a 3/3. Do we though? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to wait. What are they gonna do next turn? Expanded anatomy. We double block. They can kill one of our things. Codie, the 4/4. But whatever else is left, we get to trade with. Yeah, no matter what they exile, we have something that could block. So anatomy would make it a 6/6. We'd lose 2 things. Yeah, if they didn't know I had summonings, anatomy might be their strongest play. Now, if they have a way to get in damage this turn, we're in huge trouble. If not, we're sitting pretty with Codie. Ooh, okay. Well, we are gonna have to block, and that's gonna deal 2 damage to us, I think. Unless he thinks it's a good idea to wait for next turn. He doesn't. Okay, we do have to make this trade. And he kills the flyer because then he can get in with the summoner. So we're in a bit of a sticky situation here. This deals creature blocks. So yeah, we're gonna go to 3. We do get to scry, so let's do that now, I guess. That's not what we want. We're not gonna upkeep scry. Okay, so Codie gets us 3, 6, 7, 8. 6, 8, yes. Okay, so we cast anything in our deck. Okay, I guess that's fine. We need to get rid of their next creature. We need to. It's not an option. Which I guess they will exile Codie then this turn, which is fine. We get another card. Okay. Okay. I am fine with that. I actually think we exile our Codie. We do. We have to. We're gonna exile you, exiling Codie. Thank you, Codie, for your service. You will never be forgotten. Oh no! This is the scenario! It doesn't do anything. Okay, so this next turn is gonna suck. They will be able to exile our thing and hit in for 1. So puts it at 2. Depending on what we draw, we might upkeep scry. What do we have left in the deck that can... Okay, divide by 0 would be a good draw. Any of our creature spells. Rise would be an excellent draw. But, okay, we upkeep scry. That takes 4 mana plus this. 3, 4. So 3, 6 mana left over. Okay, so we don't need to scry then. We will exile their thing, exile something else in their graveyard, doesn't really matter. This because we're spiteful. We get to scry next turn. We get to kill their thing this turn. Oh my gosh, we don't. We get a pest. Ha ha ha. Oh, it's all coming together. This pest is going to take us all the way. 34. We don't even have 34 turns to do it. Okay. Cast that for 1. Oh no! That actually will kill us. I can't block both of those things. So we have to upkeep Scry and hit what? Divide by 0? Yeah, we need divide by 0. That's it. That's the only thing that saves us. Okay. It doesn't save us. I mean, we can play this, but they win. We'll just see if they see it. It's sometimes people miss things. Oh man. Good game, opponent. Oh. We were so close to turning that around. Alright, well, and I was worried about this being a short video, and here we are. 21 minutes into the episode here. Okay, that's right. We had another loss in the bank here. We can still squeak out a 7-win run here. Hiroto. Hi, Roto. Hiroto. Alright, I see Codie. I click yes. We even have cram session to get our fixing on. Oh, this is beautiful. This is the game. This is the game. And I think we grab... Actually, it doesn't matter as much with Codie. Although, you know, he dies to Doomblade, so... As they say. But this actually should be harder for red to deal with on turn 3. Red or teamer colors. They can bounce it, sure, and that slows us down, but that's different than destroying or killing, dealing enough damage. Okay, well, I think we're just gonna Umbral Juke. We want the board to be empty, and we're gonna do it with Codie. And we have environmental sciences. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. And we can't play that right now. Oh yeah, duh. Okay. Do you know how Codie works? Let me explain something to you. Since we have in sciences, that'll be a nice one. Guess we get the mountain. So we teach by example, use Codie to solve the equation, and pick up one of our late game finishers, Leyline Invocation, Rise, potentially Storm to kind of clean up whatever the opponent's doing. Oh, why? Why you gotta do that to Codie? Codie's just a simple guy trying to get his thing on. Ah, we can't do both. Alright. You got us. We concede. I think we're just gonna tap it down. I don't know. Yeah. What do we want? Probably just big old fractal summoning. We have shock too, so we can shock another play. Ooh. Okay. Think it's actually worth teach by exampling shock. Actually, wait. If we Codie, we have 5, 6, 7 mana. We can solve the equation for a 4 mana play. Is there a 4 mana play that kills? Because I don't think we can let that live. Yeah, let's just do this. Safest. I mean, we're gonna do it, but... Oh no! Oh no! The punt is real! I punted? Alright, well, we can just kill it, but man, that's annoying. Ah! It was even a... Okay. This is whenever you cast a spell from exile. So I don't think he has ways to put 2. But this is good because I think next turn we can Pigment Storm as long as Codie survives. Why is that showing up? Codie! No! I punted hard. Oh, I feel so foolish. Well, alright. Oh, this is so bad. That card is so good against us. Make a 3/3? That's terrible. Good lord. Oh. No! Does it stay exiled? Until the end of turn. Okay. Okay. So we just don't have to cast anything and that goes away. But oh man. The opponent is... Yeah, they can cast something and bounce it if they want the learn trigger to happen. So like that, they could do that if they're like, oh, I have a learn card that would be good here. That might be a play. But... And it means they're not using one of their resources. Oh, I feel so dumb. But the other thing is, if they don't cast that, that stays at 5 and Pigment Storm actually hits. So... That's what we're hoping for. Okay. I'm guessing they have a way to protect it. They didn't seem too concerned about getting another... Yeah. Well, we wouldn't have had a way to pay for it anyway, but oh, it's sad. Okay, they finally whiffed. Yeah, what do we have left for them? We're kind of screwed by this thing. Divide by 0, like... Why is that showing up? That's right here. I only had one. Bug. Okay, that's not particularly scary, but I think we're kind of dead here. I mean, we'll play it out. 6. Yeah. If they have another counter, we're also pretty boned. Okay. They get to look in our deck. They didn't see anything they liked. Oh man, this... I punted so hard. I was gonna double shock this thing when it was at 4. Alright, alright. Oh, or just play that, and yeah. Nice. All right. Well, that's where it ends. Unfortunately, another 6-3 run here, but I'm proud of Codie. He worked hard. He did his best. He didn't lose. I lost it for him by casting Snakeskin Veil instead of Shock. Okay. Well, you live and you learn. And if you watch me play, I'm gonna try to learn from my mistakes. And yeah. Anyway, let's claim the prize. Take a look at the rares that we're opening here. Okay. Big Titan. Day of Judgment. Very nice. Calling ritual. Classic. Oh, the fourth confront the past. And putrefy. Okay, cool. All right, well, thanks for watching. If you enjoy the content, please throw me a like, throw me a comment, throw me a subscribe. I could use it. All right, see ya.